Many of you must be wondering by now, didn't North Vista started in Sengkang in 2001? How did our school have all of that history? Actually, North Vista Secondary School, or Desing Zhongxue, has had a long and illustrious history. My fellow Vistarian, I'm Kong Hui, President of the North Vista Secondary School alumni. On the occasion of the school's 65th anniversary, I'd like to wish everyone a happy anniversary. It begins its journey in education in 1956, during the aftermath of the infamous Hockley bus riot and the student activist movement of the 1950s. We were established to provide education to the students displaced at that time. As one of the first few government Chinese middle schools, we shared a campus with Gan Ning Seng School on Anson Road. Gan Ning Seng would operate in the morning while we operated in the afternoon. It was only in 1959 that we moved to a new campus and was renamed Thomson Government Chinese Middle School, after the famous British civil engineer and artist John Thomson, who played an instrumental role in the early infrastructure of 19th century Singapore. When the Singapore government moved to revamp our education system and do away with vernacular school in the late 1970s, we merged with the Thomson Vocational Secondary School to form Thomson Secondary School. From the provision of education to those displaced by the bus riots to supporting the growth of Singapore's first satellite town of Toa Payoh and the subsequent move in the year 2000 to the new town of Sengkang, North Vista has been in the forefront of bringing education to young Singaporeans.
I think the fondest memories is the period when we train, and I trained together with my dance CCA, and we worked hard. And I think the best day was when we found out that we got gold for our SYF.
I think it's from Sec 2 I was selected to be a prefect. So subsequently, every day we spent a lot of time after school in the prefect room together with my peers. We do a lot of games, like board games after school, and also hang out together until quite late. Yeah.
The fondest memory as a student was the huge and lush greenery of our former campus in Thomson. I remember we have a huge field and 8 basketball courts. During my band days, I remember I always used these venues to actually have band practices, doing different marching formations, and also I usually play my trumpet with my other fellow trumpeters. As a former teacher, my fondest memory was to be able to teach our former students, past and present. We are working close together to actually impart our education to our fellow North Vistarians.
In the school's over 60 years of service to the nation, it has stayed true to its mission of providing education in the community. Through the years, it has produced many outstanding individuals who contributed to Singapore in their own ways. Now that you know about our school history, you will see that at every stage of its development, service to our community and nations formed the essence of the North Vista experience. Our first school motto was 自强不息, or relentless in self-improvement. This was a time of great difficulty. Singapore was on its journey to self-determination, and every one of our citizens is important to her survival. To be relentless in self-improvement, our early school leaders wanted each one of our students to strive for excellence in whatever they do, so that they can contribute to the process of nation building. In the 70s and the 80s, the era of satellite town and industrialization, the emphasis was on a strong and cohesive Singapore. The importance of building a strong and cohesive society was key to ensuring sustained development for our young nation. Our school motto then was "Together we progress," aptly crafted to reflect the circumstances of that era. When we moved to our new campus in Sengkang at the turn of the millennium, Singapore was already a first world developed nation. Our school motto of Viva la Vista, or everlasting vision, aims to inspire our students to look to the future, to bring Singapore to the next level of development. From our school motto, one can see how at every stage of Singapore's development, the school has evolved itself to carry out its mission of providing education to young Singaporeans.
I think we have very dedicated teachers. For me, as example, I didn't do very well for my A Math when I was in school, in the midst of going to drop this subject for my O-levels. But then the teachers keep on encouraging me, and then in the end, I'm glad to say that I made it, and then I actually passed for my A Math in my O-levels.
I think the 4 years in school has taught me a lot of values, which I think that I can bring out into after Sec 4. So it really taught me to not only take care of myself, take care of the community and the environment, which is actually very important because this is a whole world that we live in, so we have to take care of each other and take care of the things that are around us.
Performing arts have been the strength of North Vista. Nurturing our students who love the arts has been a hallmark of the school. Our school has been constantly doing well in the performing arts since its inception. During the last few years of the Singapore Youth Festival Arts presentation, our school performing arts has been doing excellently well throughout the years.
At every stage of Singapore's development, North Vista was there to prepare our young for what the future will bring. This is the North Vista enthusing spirit, the spirit of service, and it is this very spirit that runs deep in the veins of our every graduate. The same spirit which bear witness to the many contributions our school and our graduates have committed to the community and our beloved nation.
The school has trained me to be responsible in whatever I am doing. The teachers have always encouraged us to do our best, and realizing our former motto, "Together we progress." Doing my best and progress together in my work life has become a principle in my own life. Besides the motto, the other philosophy of the school that resonates me was fine ladies and true gentlemen. We want to nurture every student that comes through our door to be a respectable lady and man in the society. This has always been my ethos, to respect every colleague and friends around me.
Enjoy whatever time that you have these 4 years or 5 years in North Vista, because whatever you experience now is going to nurture you to who you are in the future.
I think that the current students should actually enjoy their time in school.
Take whatever that the school can offer you in terms of academic and of course care and respects, or the moral educations.
Do your very best in your 4 years here. Learn whatever you can from our teachers and also from your fellow students.
Your time will come when you will be called upon to be of service to community and country. And I'm sure you will step up to the challenge. Because this is what North Vista is all about. This is what Vistarians are prepped for. To learn, to strive, and to contribute for a better future. Happy 65th anniversary, North Vista.
It's going to be one of the best times that you had in your life.
All the best. Viva la Vista!